Hello dear students, now we start with your part 3 of your lesson 2 English literature. This is Shashwati madam, hope you all are fine. So let's start. In 1926, Dhyan played his first match for India in New Zealand, beginning an international career that lasted 22 years. Dhyan Chand won gold medals at the Olympic Games in Amsterdam 1928, Los Angeles 1932 and as captain in Berlin 1936. Dhyan Chand scored 36 goals in 12 Olympic matches, an average of 3 goals a match. So these are the achievements of Dhyan Singh. In 1926 he played his first match for India in New Zealand, and his international career began, which lasted for 22 years. That means 1926 plus 22, that means in 1948, up to 1948 his career went on. He won gold medals at 3 Olympic Games. One was in Amsterdam in 1928, Los Angeles in USA in 1932, and while he played in Berlin, he was the captain of the team. That was in 1936. Now, he scored 36 goals in 12 Olympic matches. That means in each match he had scored an average of 3 goals. Dhyan Chand could control the ball so well with his hockey stick that his opponents thought there was some mischief at work. The Dutch broke his stick to check if there was a magnet inside. The Japanese thought there was glue on it. Dhyan Chand's magical stick work, drew crowds to the hockey field. His skill, stick work, and amazing ball control left fellow players and spectators awestruck. He earned the nickname Hockey Wizard. Now, Dhyan Chand was such an amazing player. He could control the ball so well with his hockey stick that his opponents, that means who were playing in the opposite team, they used to think that he was doing some mischief. The Dutch, that is, the Dutch means the people of Netherlands, they thought that they once broke his stick to see if there was a magnet inside. How could he control the ball like that? And the Japanese thought that maybe Dhyan Chand had put a glue at the end of the stick so that the ball used to attach to it. They were so mystified by how he could play, so how he could control the ball so much. So Dhyan Chand's play was like a magic. It was so magical that people came in large numbers to watch his match in the hockey field. His skilled stick work and the amazing ball control and amazed all the fellow players and the people who had come to watch the match also. And from there, he earned the nickname Hockey Wizard. That means the magician of hockey. When he played at the Berlin Olympics, a German newspaper carried a banner headline, "The Olympic complex now has a magic show too. Dhyan Chand believed in being the best. As a great sportsman, he never lost his temper in the field, but he certainly had the will to win. Dhyan Chand played with excellent team spirit. He respected his teammates. Even though he was talented, he never boasted or show off. He played selflessly. If he found that one of his teammates was in a better position to score, he would immediately flick the ball to the well-placed player. Hockey is a game of 11 players, not of one individual," he always said. Now, when he was playing the Berlin Olympics, when he was the captain also, the German newspaper was publishing a headline that the Olympic game, along with the hockey, there is a magic show also. That means the control of the ball by Dhyan Chand was considered no less than a magical show. But Dhyan Chand, even though he was so famous and such a wonderful player, he was never selfish. He was a great sportsman. He never lost his temper on the field and always had the willpower that they would win. Now, he played with an excellent team spirit. He respected all his teammates. Even though he was talented, he never showed off. And he played selflessly. That means without any selfish reasons. He used to say that hockey is a game of 11 players and not just one. And he used to give the chance to each and everyone. If someone was in a better position to score, he would immediately flick the ball, that is, throw the ball towards his side so that he could score a goal. See, he was such a great sports person. At the age of 51, Dhyan Chand retired from the army as a major. The government of India honored him that year by awarding him the Padma Bhushan, India's third highest civilian honor. Dhyan Chand breathed his last on 3rd December 1979 in Delhi. A year after his death, the Indian Postal Service issued a commemorative stamp in his honor. The Dhyan Chand National Stadium in New Delhi is named in his honor. His birth date, 29th August, is celebrated as National Sports Day in India. The President gives away sports awards such as Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna, Arjuna Award and Dronacharya Award on this day at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. So, at the age of 51, Dhyan Chand finally retired from the army, and at that time he was serving the army as a major. Now, Government of India honored him because of his spectacular shows. He was honored by the Government of India with the Padma Bhushan, which is the third highest civilian honor. And on 3rd December 1979, he breathed his last in Delhi. And a year after his death, the Indian Postal Service issued a stamp in his honor to remember him and his excellent play in the field of hockey. Now, the Dhyan Chand National Stadium in New Delhi is also named in his honor to give honor to him. And his birth date, that is 29th August, it is celebrated as the National Sports Day. And on this day, the President of India gives away sports awards like the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna, Arjuna Award and the Dronacharya Award. And all these awards are given at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. So with that, we end the third part. Thank you.